March 14, 2024, Maplewood, Virginia. A residential security camera records 31 seconds of ordinary life. The footage is time-stamped, static, silent. An unintentional witness mounted beneath a gutter, angled toward a back patio most people would never notice. At 2:17 p.m., Alicia Turner steps into frame. She is 35 years old, a home health aide, dressed for work. Her movements are unhurried, familiar. She leans down and kisses the shoulder of William Hargrove, 82, seated in his wheelchair, facing the yard. It is not dramatic, it is not hurried, it lasts less than 2 seconds. Then Alicia turns, walks out of frame, and disappears. Those 31 seconds become her last confirmed sighting. The camera does not record what happens next. It does not record where she goes. It does not record why, 11 days later, she will be dead. And it does not explain why anyone would ever need her gone. The camera keeps recording. Life continues. Alicia Turner does not come back. 3 years earlier, William Hargrove's life collapsed quietly. A car accident left him partially paralyzed, confined to a wheelchair, dependent on daily assistance for tasks he once performed without thought. The recovery was incomplete. The prognosis was permanent. What followed was not a medical crisis, but a social one. William had a son, a daughter, a grandson, all lived within driving distance. Yet after the accident, visits became rare, then almost non-existent. Over 3 years, family members visited twice. The rest of the time, William was alone. Alicia Turner entered his life as a professional obligation, assigned as a full-time home health aide. Scheduled care, regulated hours, documented duties. Her role was assistance, not companionship, but long-term caregiving alters boundaries. Every day, Alicia arrived. Every day, she cooked, cleaned, monitored medications. Every day, she helped him dress, bathe, move. This was post-accident dependency in its most intimate form. The house became an isolation window, cut off from family, limited social contact, days blending together. Alicia was not simply present, she was constant. Caregiver fatigue never appeared in her records. Missed shifts did not happen. Complaints did not surface. What did emerge was emotional attachment, slow, unspoken, undocumented. There is no record of the moment duty shifted into bond. No message captures it, no camera records it, but by the end of 3 years, Alicia was no longer simply caring for William. She was his world. During those 3 years, William Hargrove made a decision that would quietly reorder every relationship around him. He revised his will. The document was legal, properly filed, witnessed, verified. An estate valued at approximately $2.5 million, property, savings, investments, was reallocated. Alicia Turner was named the primary beneficiary. The precise language mattered, but the consequence mattered more. William's family was displaced. Inheritance is rarely just money. It is recognition, identity, proof of belonging. And when it vanishes, it can feel like erasure. The family learned about the will. The date is precise. From that moment forward, time began to compress. 11 days later, Alicia Turner would be dead. At the time, no accusations were made. No legal challenges filed. No formal objections entered into probate. What changed instead was behavior. After the will, communication patterns shifted. Phone records later showed increased contact between family members, more frequent calls, longer durations. Messages that had once been sporadic became urgent. Alicia's phone told a quieter story. After the will, her message volume increased. Not dramatically, just enough to register. The tone shifted, not overt threats, but pressure, questions framed as concern, requests that did not invite refusal. There were no explicit threats in writing. No single message crossed a legal line. But escalation rarely announces itself. Investigators would later describe it as a tightening communication, anomalies appearing only after the inheritance became known. Perceived loss had entered the picture, not actual loss, perceived loss, and perceived loss is often more dangerous. Subtle ticking begins. Alicia did not report fear. She did not change routines. She continued working, continued caring. On March 14th, she left William's house as she always did. This time, she did not make it home. When Alicia failed to respond to calls, concern surfaced slowly. Hours passed, then a night. By the time police became involved, the case was no longer about a missing person. Her body was found inside an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of Maplewood. The location was deliberate. A secondary site, not random, not visible from the road. A place selected, not stumbled upon. Investigators documented the scene with professional restraint. Only later did one detail alter the weight of the case. The warehouse was owned by a private company. That company belonged to William Hargrove's son. Music drops out entirely. The cause of death was confirmed after examination. The investigation changed direction. From that moment forward, the case stopped being emotional. It became technical. Law enforcement reconstructed Alicia's final movements using phone pings, time, distance analysis, mapping her location minute by minute. Text metadata filled gaps where conversations had been deleted but not erased. Digital exhaust does not disappear. It accumulates. Financial records revealed transfers inconsistent with normal behavior, small at first, then deliberate. CCTV triangulation placed vehicles where they should not have been. At times, they were not supposed to be. Piece by piece, forensic correlation built a structure of intent. The data told a story without emotion. A contract killing was uncovered. $50,000, not impulsive, not reactive, planned, negotiated, executed. Overconfidence was evident, the belief that private planning would remain private. It did not. Arrests followed, charges were filed, conspiracy to commit murder, aggravating factors applied, premeditation established beyond threshold. Court proceedings unfolded with procedural clarity. There was no dramatic confession, no emotional collapse. Only documentation. The amount $50,000 was revealed late in the process, a number that forced perspective. A human life valued at a fraction of an inheritance. Alicia Turner's name entered the public record as a victim. William Hargrove's final decision remained legally valid, but morally contested. The family inheritance dissolved into consequences no amount of money could reverse. The CCTV footage still exists. 31 seconds. Care, in this case, became currency. Affection became leverage. Invisible labor became fatal. The case leaves questions that do not resolve cleanly. How many caregivers exist inside isolation windows, unseen? How often does aging collide with abandonment and financial power? How thin is the line between love, dependency, and entitlement? There is no closure here, only an understanding of how it happened and the unease of knowing why it was possible. If you want to continue examining cases where power hides behind ordinary lives, where quiet decisions lead to irreversible consequences, subscribe to the channel. New investigations release weekly.